Hi, it's me! We're gonna be doing a 4-shape build challenge. I feel like this takes me back to primary school. I don't know, there's something about basic shapes where I thought we'd just change each of these shapes into a cute tiny home kind of thing. And I'm obsessed with doing 4 of things at the moment. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm like really into repeating the same thing in different ways. It's like my new little obsession of the month. So for this one, I mean, this one's a bit tricky because it's kind of an elongated floor plan. So we've got to try and fit everything you would need for your sim to live in here. So that would be like toilet, shower, somewhere to sleep, somewhere to eat, that kind of thing. So I might start off with putting in the necessities. And I am going to allow myself to use custom content, which I know a lot of you guys dislike, but you will get over it. Was that too harsh?
That was a bit of pain.
I'm sorry, I won't use custom content. I'll use maxes. Okay, we're only using maxes today because you deserve it. You know, I'm also thinking I would like to use a few things that I never use, like this green color in the shelves. I definitely have never used these, so let's give them a go. A stove, cooktop, and our counter. I mean, that's all we need, right, in the kitchen. Oh, we need a sink and a bin. I almost feel like they need a checklist for the essentials. Okay, because we need to have a stove as well. We need to have a corner piece over here, and then the stove. So we're gonna have to extend this around. Okay, that's really beautiful. Pardon me.
Yeah, beautiful.
You know what I really don't get is why we have like 3 versions of these. We have this one from Get Famous that attaches to the wall. This one from Eco that also attaches to the wall that's like a little bit smaller. And then we have this one from City Living that, thank goodness, doesn't have to attach to the wall. But I'm like, this is just a lot, isn't it? When you actually put them side by side. This is kind of weird because we're kind of doing both build and buy at the same time. But it means we won't miss anything and we'll have everything we need. Oh, and that reminds me, we need a bin in here. Okay, now we need a bed. Actually, you know what? Let's do the bathroom first because I feel like the bathroom should be at the other end. So I'm gonna do a gorgeous little bathroom. We're gonna use some Jungle Adventure items here. I mean, these showers from Jungle Adventure were so nice. Like, I don't give enough attention to this shower cubicle. This is kind of repeating similar color scheme to the kitchen to kind of tie in the 2 ends. You know what? We're probably going to fit more in if we go about it this way. I seriously still feel like I'm meant to be working on a budget here, but it's actually okay. You don't have to worry, Deli. Everything's gonna be fine. Pop a little toilet over here. You know, when you think about it, it's so weird that toilets are designed the way that they are, because did you know sitting down isn't like sitting like straight down on a toilet like that isn't the easiest way for you to go to the toilet. Like, it's not the most ergonomic design, because squatting is what we would do in nature. Now, the easiest way to deal with this living situation would probably be to put a bunk bed in, because I mean, we can already see, like, even a Murphy bed, we could have one of those. Oh, actually, maybe a Murphy bed is a good idea, because if we kind of do it this way, then we can have a little like living area here with a TV, and you can sit on the couch to eat. The only thing is we won't be able to put anything on the floor here. And it also means we won't be able to have a dining area, but we could have like an outdoor dining area. I think we'll go with this. Otherwise, I was going to suggest the bunk beds, which are really quite an exciting new addition to the game. Ooh, the other thing is, I don't know if we're actually gonna really have a Murphy bed that goes with the rest of the house. I mean, we're gonna have to go with white or black because the timber doesn't match the rest of the house. Could we fit a wardrobe kind of against the wall here? Could we just tuck it in like that? It's like a little slim little legend over here in the corner. And move the door over just a touch. Actually, we don't even have to put it that far into the wall. And then here is where we're going to put the TV. And we can even add a bookshelf under the TV. I mean, that's pretty good. Maybe we can fit, no. We're definitely not fitting a TV into this. Oh boy. That definitely doesn't fit. We'd have to like make it teeny tiny, which, yeah, no. I've got it, you guys. Here is what I suggest. We get a basic side table, nothing crazy. And we go to bookshelves. We get this bookend that works as a bookshelf, and that's it. That's done. Cool, so we've got all of our essentials in here, and now it's just the fun part of making it look good, which is my favorite part. I think I'm actually going to turn this into a shipping container because, you know, it clearly looks like a shipping container. Like it's maybe roughly the size a shipping container would be. Remember when Eco Living came out and everyone was making shipping container builds? Okay, so there's our shipping container exterior. There's actually a proper shipping container door. I wonder what the next Sims pack is gonna be. Like, I just wonder, like, what else is there for them to do? I mean, there's lots of things they could do, but I feel like everything that was in previous packs has been done. I like that. Don't you think that's nice? In a different color, obviously. I mean, that's beautiful. I'd live here. This is turning into like every house is a different pack challenge. And this is clearly eco lifestyle. Okay, this window can go here. Actually, we could lift it up a bit for privacy for the bed. And it can look like it's been extended from the shipping container by putting it into a different like wood grain. Okay, and we'll have a barbecue maybe over here. We'll do some planters over this side. Do you reckon we can make it look like this bike is kind of mounted onto the wall? I mean, does that kind of work? I mean, purely for decorative purposes, I think it looks kind of cool. Okay, I think this looks pretty cool. This is a fun little tiny home. Yeah. So that one was probably the easiest out of all of them. How about we move? I don't want to do the triangle. The triangle looks really hard. I'm going to do this one next. So the octagon. Now, obviously the easiest roofing to do for this would be the same shaped roofing. I can center it properly. There we go. And I mean, how do I make this look good? We could extend this out and turn it into like a little hut. I think that would probably make the most sense. And if we just kind of curve it a bit like that. Aww. So I'm thinking this one can be very earthy. So this is definitely going to be an entirely different style of home. Like definitely very different. I'm a little bit nervous about trying to fit everything a sim needs, like all the essentials into this. I don't even know if that's going to be possible, but I guess we will soon find out. This is actually kind of a bougie hut. I mean, these windows are pretty gorgeous. Oh my gosh, how are we gonna even fit a bathroom in here, let alone everything else? Can we put a bush next to it? I'm gonna put this right here as our backup, okay? I'm thinking it's kind of like we're offering this as like a little vacation hut to stay in. So it's still got all of the more modern amenities available, but it's meant to show you how to have a more traditional lifestyle, if that makes sense. So, you know, we could still have a pretty luxurious bath in here, kind of suit the house better. Okay, well maybe this could be the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Geez, we might not be able to turn this into a separate bedroom. I mean, a separate bathroom. We might have to kind of have it behind something. 'Cause I mean, even if we go like this, I mean, this takes up so much precious space. You know how sometimes sometimes people's homes are literally open to their bathrooms. So maybe this is like that type of thing. Ooh, or maybe we do the tiles. Let's do the tiles for fun. Okay, I'm definitely thinking that we need a bunk bed in here because there's no way we're fitting in a double bed. Even a single bed because there'll be no room for a lounge room. And definitely not the double Murphy bed either. Let's maybe try... Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe this could be a toddler's house. Okay, we have a slight issue. I think we're gonna have to make an outdoor shower. Unless the bathtub goes underneath the bed. I mean, that's pretty cool. Fun vacay you would have with your bathtub under your bed. It's the latest trend. Just everyone's doing it. Now, kitchen. Oh my gosh, where are we gonna fit this? Okay. I'm actually thinking the kitchen is gonna kind of wrap around here, and there's gonna be a wall that continues here. So if we can we'll have to get rid of this curtain then. But I think this is gonna work out. What we can actually do is move this bed a little bit back. We can put the fridge here. Fun. Okay, this is absolutely chaos, this kitchen. The problem I'm having is fitting in both a sink and a stove because these counters are obviously overlaid. So what I'm thinking to get around this, and because we're kind of going with that idea, it's more of like a holiday rental, I'm thinking we have an electric oven. So we don't actually have to have a built-in oven. Because technically that works with the challenge because your Sims can still live with an electric oven and be able to make their food. But I think that's the only way we're going to get around it and also include everything else that we need inside of this little tiny home. Because we've actually managed to do the kitchen this way, I think we can pop a shower in this little nook over here. We'll just have to do one of these showers, I think. And then I'll drop these down to a half wall. Whoa, I can't believe we managed to do that. That's actually pretty good that we can fit that in. We will also player test all of this. Okay, so now I've got the kitchen, the bed, the bathtub, which hopefully will work. Then some kind of entertainment. Ooh, or we could get a table in here.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Hi.
Do you mind if I stand here for a while?
I mean, sure. I'm just
Wait, if I
putting
can
in
just
these colorful chairs for our dining table.
only my head in.
Cool. It's really nice having you breathing down my neck.
I'm not breathing down your neck.
Oh my gosh. This is making me stressed. We can have a nice little bowl of fruit there. Gorgeous. And you know what? We can even fit a chair over here. We can fit in so much more than I was expecting. Like, look, we can even do a pile of cushions to sit on. Nice. Okay, so there's our little hut. That's so different to the last one that we did. I love that. Okay, next let's do the box. So the box is gonna be, I think, the easiest. Although it is a little bit misleading because this is actually on a diagonal, which I deliberately did to make it a little bit harder. So we're gonna make this into a traditional teeny tiny home. So it's literally gonna be like a little house. So I just want this to be so cute. I'm even gonna rise this up off the ground a little bit. This is gonna have the cutest little chimney. Yay! Ow. Thinking maybe we use like Strangerville stuff for this house. Green and yellow would be cute. Oh, we have to use this door from Nifty Knitting. We have to use it. Aww, it's so adorable. Oh my gosh, definitely needs a little rocking chair as well. Just like a little old lady would sit here rocking every day. Okay, that's adorable, but how are we gonna fit everything into this diagonal home is the next question. Diagonal homes are so much harder to furnish than you would think they are. Very, very misleading, as I said. A little trick I have for diagonal homes is if you have vampires installed, you can use this diagonal flooring to have straight flooring inside your home. It's just like a little tip. So let's do first thing first. Let's do the bathroom first. Because the bathroom seems to be the thing that we have the most trouble with. It's just sometimes hard to fit the bathroom in, especially when you've already placed everything else and then you're like, oh no, I have to fit in a bathroom as well. Oh, she would totally have a bathtub. Definitely a little old lady's home. Now, I think this is going to be a proper room. But like I said, because it's diagonals, it's a little bit harder. Because we would actually have to bring it out to here, I think, to make it into a room, which makes the rest of the house a lot smaller. This is going to be so weird because the bathroom's going to have so much room compared to the rest of the house. Actually, which means we may as well put a whole bathtub in here because we have the room for it. It's definitely going to be very unbalanced. Imbalanced. So we'll have a chair in there for the little old lady. And then I do feel like we should have some kind of window in here, you know, just to let in some fresh air if someone does a bit of a poopty-doopty. This kind of looks like the perfect little area for a kitchen. Like, this is just screaming out to me. Make me into a kitchen! Then we can have the stove here. Usually I wouldn't have a stove next to a fridge, but I feel like for this build... Oh, actually, we could put the stove over here and the sink next to the fridge. That does work. I kind of feel like we could have a little bench moment here. But then if we do that, there's only going to be one seat. I think we'll come back to the dining area. Let's put in a single bed for the little old lady who lives here. Yeah, we'll just have a nice single bed. Could actually be a little care home. Nice rug here. I feel like we can fit a little wardrobe over here. We can just squeeze in this tiny living one, even though it's a little bit modern for this apartment. I feel like it's important. And I've kind of put clocks everywhere. Like, this lady really likes her clocks. She likes being on time. And she wouldn't have like a mobile phone that she knows how to use easily for world time. So she'd probably have different countries' time on different clocks. You know what? I reckon we can build a wall here. Yay, we have a separate bedroom. That's exciting. I'm so used to it all being open plan. I mean, yeah, you have to walk through the bedroom to get to the bathroom, but you know, that's not so bad. Okay, now we've just got lounge room / dining, or dining and entertainment. I do feel like this is an okay spot for a little dining area. And I do think we could also fit 2 chairs over here. You know, it's very tight, but it does fit. It does just fit. Still not sure where to put this bin though. This bin's really putting a spanner in the works. And then over here, this can be the little knitting area. Yes. So we definitely need some knitting baskets and a knitting station. Will this fit? Does this clip through? Oh my gosh, it actually fits. We can also put our little bookshelf item here. Oh wow, these nifty knitting bags can sit up the top, or at least one can. Oh, we should have a cross-stitch kit here as well. I really like this. This is really cute. This home has a lot of character. Okay, and this last one is just like, okay, what are we gonna do with this? I kind of regret leaving the most difficult till last. Okay, I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. And to make it look a little more normal, I think, don't worry, this is just gonna be a deck because we can't really big rooms onto this without feeling like it's cheating. Let's just turn this into a decking area. And I'm actually gonna use these again. Because without the illusion of a bit more structure to the place, I think it'll just look really triangular, like just like a triangle, which is exactly what it is. I also think this is just gonna have to be super modern. Because I mean, how do you turn a triangle into something traditional looking? I have no idea. I can use my favorite white bricks. Love these so much. How am I gonna roof this? Oh, cheese and whiskers. Okay, let's just try... That's not working. I mean, we could try going with the angles, you know? Let's just frame this and kind of hope that it looks interesting. I mean, if we kind of go like this, maybe it looks legit with some windows tucked into it. Actually, that's not so bad. Okay, this kind of looks like it's meant to look like this. It's meant to be a weird shape. Oh my gosh, I think this is actually working, you guys. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Windows. Yes. Okay, and this is great because this means that we can have steps going in because this is not on an angle, even though it looks like it's on an angle. Okay, we could turn this into just like a glass. No, I don't like it. I think there's too much going on. So we'll just use like big plain windows, which means that these probably need to be black as well. Okay, so this is like the front of our triangle. I mean, we can have a long window at the back. And it looks kind of legit, like a real weird home. Big sliding door. And then we're just gonna try and furnish it. I was gonna put these as walls to the bathroom because otherwise the bathroom's gonna have a really massive room again. This is gonna be a weird bathroom because it's like all black. So it's kind of scary. Could we fit a Murphy bed here? Oh my gosh, we can. We can fit a Murphy bed here. I mean, that's pretty good. But if we did that, where would the kitchen go? Maybe the kitchen just goes along the wall. Especially if we make the door smaller. We could go like that. Okay, so the kitchen's in. Okay, we have a kitchen. How do we do this bed? I think the Murphy bed can go here. I mean, it could also, I don't think it'll fit there. It's definitely gotta go here. I mean, there really is no other way around it. And now I really don't like this bathroom all black because the space seems so small with it all in the black color. So then we could put a bookshelf over here. Or even here might be nice, you know? The only thing you can put in a corner like this is a giant plant. Oh, we can have a little dining area over here. I mean, it's kind of weird that you can see straight into the toilet, but it could still be a nice little moment. And then I think we can just put a TV standing over here on this. So you could kind of sit here and look at the TV from this way or this angle. And then we could have like some funky carpet to divide this room, you know, so it kind of becomes the bedroom. I mean, it's pretty weird. But you know what? It works. It works, you guys. I think we did it. We really did manage to figure this one out. I'm so proud of us. Okay, so here are our 4 different houses or 4 shapes. So we had the octagon, rectangle, triangle, and square or diamond. It was really a diamond. So they look quite different. We've almost done different themes for each house as well. That's kind of been another challenge in itself. So the first one we did was this elongated rectangle shape, and we turned it into a shipping container tiny home. Very cute. And I'm really curious to see if these houses are usable. Oh, that window is kind of blanked out. But I mean, that's a really nice kitchen. You know, we've got a nice bed / lounge and a really nice bathroom. So this one probably makes the most sense. So the only thing I'm not sure that'll work is this Murphy bed. So let's just see if the sim can go in and attempt to bring the bed down. And it totally works except for the fact that I left a bin in here. But other than that, this house works. That's cool. I'm actually dealing with crazy lag. Oh, okay, now it's working again. All right, so the next one we did was this hut. It's kind of like desert looking if you ignore our surroundings. So this one, I'm really unsure of if the bath works. But I thought this was a really cute tiny home. Like it's got your kitchen here, tucked away, the bunk bed, the bath, and then behind this wall we have the bathroom, and also we managed to tuck this shower in the corner as well. So let's see if a sim can use the bath. I don't think they're gonna be able to use the bath. Oh my gosh, they can use the bath! I'm so happy! Okay, the bath totally works. Let's see if they can get up on the bed though. No, the bath and bed didn't work. Oh, because the bath blocks the sim from getting up in the bed. Bummer. Does the shower work? So we couldn't have the bath there. I mean, you could put something else there because we managed to fit a shower in, so you don't really have to have it. But that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, well, let's look at our next tiny home. So this is our more traditional grandma home, which we love. Oh, it's going into nighttime now. Oh wow, this appears to be the party house. Like the Sims already testing it out. This is their favorite apparently. Okay, so they went for the most like common looking house. Oh, and look, the rocking chair works. Okay, and then you go through here and there's a separate bedroom, which is very cool. And then you got the bathroom in here, which is very generous. That probably has the most space in it. And then last of all, this is my favorite because we managed to make the roofing kind of look cool. So in this house, we had not a lot of space here, but we managed to fit everything in. Like we still have a generous kitchen. We have the dining area. Through here, we have a bathroom sectioned off. And of course, we have the Murphy bed over here, which look, totally usable to watch the TV. Well done, everyone. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a go at this challenge as well, or if you have any other ideas of what we can do. But as always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon. Dag dag.